Hello my fellow viewers. So, I apologize for not posting a video in, like, over a week, but, I just haven't really had time, or, yeah, whatever. So today's lesson is gonna be the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Hopefully you saw that. So I'm just gonna give you a little blurb on, I decided instead of, like, memorizing all this information and giving you, like, a little intel, I'm gonna give you a little blurb of each of the 7 wonders. So, yeah, and excuse me if I pronounce, like, all of these names wrong. For number 1, the Great Pyramid is the largest tomb ever built. Created in the 4th dynasty, Egyptian Pharaoh Khufu lived 2898 to 2875 BC. Though he is better known by the Greek form of his name, Cheops or something like that. So that's number 1. The number 2, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were built in what is now modern-day Iraq. On the banks of River Euphrates, they were created by King Nebuchadnezzar, I think that's how you pronounce that, for his queen between the 7th and 6th centuries BC. Oh, here's the pyramid of the Great Pyramid. If you're curious. Oh, I think I have to film this sideways, don't I? Okay, well, I'm just gonna flip it this way, and hopefully you can. So I apologize if this is sideways anyway. The next one is the Temple of Artemis Diana at Ephesus. In what is modern-day Turkey, he is said to have awed Alexander the Great at his extraordinary beauty, though the citizens refused his offer to bear the cost of restoration. So there's that. Oh, here's the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And here is the temple. Hopefully you can see that alright. Number 4. The Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, I guess. Oh, sorry. This thing's gonna go all weird and everything. Was created for King Mausolus of Persia. Mausolus, who ruled from 377 to 353 BC. Halicarnassus is now the city of, I thought that said Boredom, sorry, Bodrum in Turkey. On top of the regular tomb chamber, 36 columns supported a stepped pyramid crowned by statues of Mausolus and his wife and sister, Artemisia in a chariot reaching a height of approximately 140 feet, or 42.5 miles, meters, something like that. Yeah, so that's that one. Do they have a? Oh yeah, Muslim whatever. There's that thing. Hopefully you can see that alright, but there we go. And the next one, number 5, is the state of Zeus at Olympia. Is also lost to the modern world. Only images on coins and descriptions survive to tell us why the statue was considered so astonishing in the 5th century BC. That's the whole thing on. Oh no, there isn't. But here's that. So I'm sorry if you can't see. Okay, whatever. Colosseum. It's not Colosseum. Colosseum or something of Rhodes in Greece is perhaps the most famous of the 7 ancient wonders. It was a statue of Helios, over 100 feet, 30 m high. That's that right there. The next one is the Pharaoh's Lighthouse at Alexandria. Was built by the architect Sostratus of Cnidus for the Greco-Egyptian king Ptolemy Philadelphus, not Philadelphus, who lived 285 to 247 BC, just if you're curious. And that is all, but here's the last one, right there. So that's all the ancient wonders of the world that you can always, as always, you can read, well not as always, but you can read up on more of this in the Dangerous Book for Boys. Hopefully you can see that. Isn't that kind of cool? In your local store. Just kidding. So next week is the 5 knots every boy should know. So stay tuned.